Okay, hello. I believe I believe I am on and streaming. Oop. Okay. I wish I knew where my Hori mini pad was. I swear I saw it around here somewheres. Well, we will figure that out at some point. Ooh, hey, I didn't really pay attention to this room, but it is it is a little different in the So the original, the let's call it the American Super NES version of this. Hello, the original Super NES version of this. The save point, like the little spot you had to stand on, had a big S on it because they were like, well, they won't know what it is. We need to help them out. They're just Americans. But also, none of this glowed. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this glowing. It's a little ostentatious to me. Nope. Let's see if this works. Nice. Ooh. All right. So here we are. This is, let me think, day 2 of playing Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. We took a break yesterday because we were doing Final Fantasy V. I need to tweet out. Sorry, taking me 1 second. Americans get the baby version and drag the rest of the continent with them. Excuse me, but us Taco people are not so bad at RPGs as the Borger people. God damn it. Is it gonna run? I hate this thing. At least now you can see what it's doing. That was worth the 7 magic points. Woo, look at that. I'm glad they finally tell you what stats increase. Never used to do that. You just have to sit there playing your Super NES by your computer with the spreadsheet open. I mean, yes, I brute forced my way through RPGs via grinding, but I'm just the dumb outlier. Plus, I actually did put effort into FFP. Thank you very much. Well, yeah. A rod. That would have been useful yesterday. A bomb fragment. Haven't we already had trouble with all the bomb stuff? I wonder if this is gonna work. Let's see what that does. Wow. These guys are kind of brutal. Apprentice Warrior. I guess I got an achievement for killing 100 enemies. The water bugs don't even do anything, so I'm not going to bother with them. At least not yet. Nice. I wonder if we could run the water bug out of hit points or magic points. Yes, it was actually hilarious to see my math is hard brainlet working double time to figure out how to snap FFB in half. I know. I mean, ooh, she learned warp. I feel like that game is a lot like, let's say, what am I trying to say here? I feel like Final Fantasy V is a lot like Final Fantasy VIII in that it gives you a number of different avenues for breaking the game, and I think that's awesome. There are some really cool ways that you can just totally snap it in half. And 8 is the same way. You can do it different ways and have a lot of fun doing it. Why? He missed with Thunder? How the fuck did that just happen? Uh-oh. There go her magic points. Wait a second. Let's see. There we are. These ones I just kind of know from memory. Oh no. What do we do to get out of here? Nope. I think we're just gonna have to, shit. The main difference between 5 and 8, I think that 5 is better at showing you your options in terms of what path you want to take towards breaking the game. 8 is, in my opinion, super obtuse in that regard. You're completely right about that. Ah, hell. No, that's right. Eight has about 3 paths to victory. One of those being just leveling the fuck out of yourself. It's interesting. It makes the game harder in the long run, but it makes the early game like super simple. It just affords you some interesting options, but it's not the de facto way to play that game. Like, you can, it's not super interesting. Let's see. I suppose I should actually use potions. Whoops. Oh, nice. I think if I can keep this up, I can make my way to the next spot. It is. Yeah, I should be able to talk. 8 is obtuse, even in showing you why Squall is relatable. No, absolutely. It took me years to see why he was so standoffish and rude. Turns out he's the only sane, normal, competent person in a world full of bumbling idiots. I mean, that's pretty fair. Also, like, look, there's a lot to be said for the fact that a lot of people have this fantasy of their teacher hitting on you, but it's not what it's cracked up to be. And I think they played that very well. Like, at the end of the day, if someone is in a position of authority over you and then they use that authority to, like, make romantic advances, I'm not saying it's impossible to build a good relationship that way, but the power dynamic is already so skewed. And thank goodness it just didn't work because Squall was so obtuse. Oh man. Yeah, just retreat. Ah, hell. Why can't you be normal? Why? Yeah. How do I run again? No osmos yet. That worked. Nice. Ooh. Well, I know I've made this joke last time, but shock my bones and call me Morrigan. We've got the Shadow Blade. This way leads outside. The monster lies in the cave beyond. Use the tent outside if you must. Oh, I must. Damn it. All right. Shoot, what was I about to? Oh yeah, I was gonna point out these icons for like weapons and such are better than the ones from Symphony of the Night. I just think that's amusing. It's like, okay, you are child soldiers. The personalities of two people. Your survival depends on our I like hot dogs, her, and I like trains, der, and your experienced superior officer, someone barely 2 years your senior. She's blinded by the massive boner she has for you. Yeah. It's absolutely terrifying. And not anything anyone should go through. And, look, we all saw that South Park with the kindergarten teacher, or most of us did. And at the end of the day, it's not nice. It's not good. Holy, what the when did this happen? This is new. I never saw that enemy configuration. Is that there to help you get the goblin summon? And nice. Oh wow. Wait a second. No, not yet. I want to see if I can run into that weird goblin formation again. Huh. Whoops. Let's defend. This might work. Instructor Trape, we're being pursued by an indestructible mechanical abomination. Please advise. Well, why don't you return my affections? Go to the dance with me, damn you. My life is hell. Yeah. Yes, it is. Damn it. Will this work? 1 damage. Boy, he sure is getting a bunch of... Damn it. I guess what I could do is one of these. Man, how obnoxious. Eventually Squall stopped caring. Yeah, I think that's what Squall's issue was. He did just stop caring. And it was almost an insult. It was like a slap in his face to like put the goofy, silly, super super excited Renoa in front of him. And like had he met her at a different time in his life, maybe that would not have been such a wacky situation, but it was, and he did. And I mean, I suppose that's part of the drama, the will they won't they of Squall and Renoa, is that they are such opposites. But yes, Squall has ample reason to not care. I mean, I've seen a number of people, let's say, teenagers who have been in situations where it's like, no, I don't care for a very good reason, and you're not going to make me care. Another Sphereon. Field Research Basic. I guess I've killed 10 different kinds of monsters. I don't think you can see the, when the, what do you call them? I don't think you see when the achievements pop up, but they're popping up. Oop. Alright. I think Quistis is probably the first instance of a Notice Me Kohai, I guess? Paving the way for your Nagatoros, if you will. No. No. That's... strike that, it's the opposite. Oop. I just want to find one more like cluster of 8 goblins, because that was weird. That was very unorthodox. Funny bit is that once Renoa shows her insufferable ass, and the more Squall latches onto her, the more insane his actions start to become, and the more surreal the plot becomes. She literally is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Yeah, she might just be the manifestation of the unraveling of his mind. She may not even exist. There's a lot of really interesting theories about what exactly happens in Final Fantasy VIII. Like, is Squall dead through most of it? You know, are we just seeing some kind of a weird David Lynch-style fever dream? We don't know. No one has ever said. They've only ever come out and said, "Oh, these weird fan theories you have, they're not legitimate." They're not real. Like we will refute them, and that's great. But I am curious to know, like, what the fuck, because that game makes very little sense. Fun as hell. Alright, I just want one more shot. Let's give it one more go. Weird. These are weird enemy formations, especially for being this part of the game. Hund legs. Wait. I will use a tent. Oh, the load time on that was a little much. Only theory I've seen the devs shoot down is the Squall is Dead theory, I think a decade ago. I mean, it's the only one. Well, no. They shot that down, and they also shot down the Renoa being Ultimecia. Like, there was a theory out there that Ultimecia was Renoa in the future, and it kind of was part and parcel with the whole Squall is Dead. It's like, Squall died, Renoa got really sad, became Ultimecia, and then like somehow something went back into the past to try and correct itself or what have you. I don't know that there's really anything of interest here, except alligators. Well, favorite conspiracy theory, the one about Renoa being a reincarnate. Yeah, remember that one got shot down too. Yeah. I forgot that I could just fight the stupid little tiny man, the mini mages or whatever they are. I mean, and it's funny, it makes sense to me. Like, I get it. I kind of want that to be the truth. Because it's hilarious. Ugh. I like that in some translation of Sahuagin, they just call them sea hags. Sahagan, sea hag. I can see where they did that. Ah, so the alligator attacks twice. That's interesting. And then Renoa became a bit too fond of the letter K. A couple of decades later, she's dead set on compressing time. Hades gloves. Hades helmet. The letter K, not even once. Oh god. I guess... Oh, that's right, she doesn't have... Well, let's try this. How very obnoxious. Ooh. By the way, Looney, is your roommate watching? Oh, damn it. Ooh, look at that. Big damage. I mean, I figured that casting Blizzard, like, from your... like, as a spell versus casting it from the rod would be... Oh yeah, Radio can't cast fire because King Baron went all Killer Queen on her hometown. I mean... Yes. Let's see. Hades armor. Yeah, here we are. Let's see. Are we ready, we think? I'm kind of thinking not, but I don't know that there's much... Wait, hold on a second. Spear? Iron Shield? They automatically unequipped Kane for you. That's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh yes, the child's definitely watching and still complaining about wearing all that blue. Yeah, well, tell her I'm proud of her for trying it on. I'm sure that it could not have been easy to do. What to... You know what? I want to try something unorthodox. Ooh! Ha ha ha! Take that, water bugs. Alright. I'm gonna call this my ghetto silence. You know, I'll never get over the fact that Cecil's helmet just makes him look like a black chocobo. Alright. Well, I'm not used to doing this without, what do we got? Mouse, confirm, back scroll. Wait. Scroll? Oh, I get it. Oh. Oh! Interesting. Well... There he is! Watch out! Alright. This is gonna be tricky. Alright, Tella, what do you got? Confuse, Blink, Kira, Teleport. Why not? This might be better in the long run. Big damage. I really have to appreciate, I've never really thought about it before, but they have to draw this enemy sprite like about 9 different ways. And some of them, if you get like a really nasty critical hit, you skip some of them. Message relayed, dear, she's now more determined to stick to the look. She's now even agreed to wear the dumb-looking granny gloves I like to wear. I mean, that's kind of part of the shtick. It would be a shame not to wear them. He's weakening! Oh yeah, this one is in the bag. I was a little worried about this fight, but... I'm still laughing about how it used to confuse the hell out of me. Like, why was it the Octomam? But then you realize that they just ran out of room to say Octomammoth. Still a weird name. Nice. I guess all the bosses die like elemental lords. A little different. Come now, Damsayan is beyond this waterfall. Ow. Let's see if I can oh no. Oh, they don't even let you get up to that spot. They just wow, and it's moving diagonally. That's a little weird. Da 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 da. Oh, they didn't do it. Or maybe that wasn't a thing that happened in the original. I don't know. You know what? Well, no, I'll wait until later. Poor guys. Oh, this is an interesting musical theme. Yeah, I like this. I mean, it's appropriately sad. The healing pot's upstairs, I must... Couldn't we... The bombardment was too much. Couldn't we help these guys? There we go. There it is. Is that... It is! Anna! He was hiding behind the pillar. Oh my god. Yeah, I liked it better when he came from the side, but he really was. He was just hiding behind the pillar. You're that bard. Anna ran away because of you! Interrobang. She's mystified as to how I can play video games wearing the gloves. They're itchy, she says. I mean, you eventually get used to it. You spoony bard! Yes! Yes! Thank you! No, wait! Oh, damn. Die! Please listen. Shut up! Forgive me, please! Take this! Ouch! Father, stop! It's just too bad Tella couldn't have, used some of his healing magic, maybe? Oh, Anna, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, Edward is the Prince of Damcian. Forgive me for running away, but Edward and I are in love. Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked by Baron's Red Wings and their commander Golbez. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his strength was beyond words. But why did they attack Damcian? They wanted the crystal, and they spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you. Anna! 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 Damn you, Golbez. Who is that monster, anyway? What do you know about him? I hear he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. He he leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling. That will not bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron. I shall take his life with my own two hands. Tella, wait. You can't possibly go alone. Smack! I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. Tella has left the party. Anna. Stop crying. You're a grown up. You're not supposed to cry. I lost my mom, but I'm not going to cry anymore. Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I will never leave her side. Cecil's like, or Furion's like, I got slapped. That's your turn. I got some pent up, unrequited anger. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Damcian, so start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name is Furion, and I need your help. Why should I help you? My friend in Kaipo is suffering from desert fever. I need the Sand Ruby to save her. Can you help me? What is her name? Rosa. Father, Edward is a much more useful character than you. Stop dancing the part. She is very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was for me. You can find the Sand Ruby in the Antlion cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms a fluid from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays eggs. We can cross the shallows in my hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the Sand Ruby, we can cross the shallows once more to Kaipo. Let's be on our way. Prince Edward has joined the party. And for some weird reason... Oh, okay. goodbye, Anna. And her body disappears. Yeah. It's like, I get it. I guess. I'm sorry. I get that it's symbolic, but it's still weird. Oh, kill Golbez and everyone in his family. Oh no, awkward. That was a whole plot element in oh, what do you call it? Order of the Stick. I don't know if that's if you ever read that webcomic, but oh man, they played that so well, and like they, oh man, it was a that was a beautiful story turn. Tragic, but well played. Oh, I gotta my eyes. I can't see who goes there. Don't let them take the treasure. It's pretty morbid though. Oh, that's cool. They just kind of, yeah. The chest contained crossbow, feathered cap, ruby ring. Oh, there's a little. Do you hear that? There's like a little choir in this song. I like it. Antidote, eye drops, holy arrow, iron arrow, gold needle, phoenix down, ether, elixir, potion. At least they have the courtesy of showing you where things are, so you don't have to like dig around in like pots and boxes that don't do anything. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Do I need to equip anyone for anything? I could do the no. Bard's tunic, leather garb. Yeah, why not? It's weird to me that you can evade magic in this game. That just seems like, I don't know. It's bizarre. What do we got? Yeah, everybody's fully healed, except for Rydia, who's not got a lot of hit points. Wait a second. Do you see how slow the hovercraft is? I don't like it. I'm used to like the Speedy McGee hovercraft. Potion. Domovoy. Nice. Spider silk. I appreciate the particle effects in here. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, wow. The fact that they animate the stone effect working partially like that, that's really neat. I wonder if I could just watch him do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Keep going. Bet you it's gonna take 2 more. No, I was wrong. Let's see if this works. Oh man! I've never seen an attack not kill a goblin before. That's kind of sad. Oh, let's kill the one that's not. Whatever. Nice. I've seen a not insignificant amount of people over the years complain that the hovercraft was hard to control due to it being too fast, so that might be the reason it's slow. It's such a weird thing to fix, though. It's like, really, after like 8 different versions of this game, and this is the one that they're like, oh, you know what? Let's fix the hovercraft. Oh god. Down I go. Wow. Darkness Mist? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright, well, we probably need to take a step outside. Also, those people who complained about the hovercraft speed, weenies. All of them. Ah, fuck! I was still operating on Final Fantasy V tent rules. Well, see, this is why I'm like, now I miss the hovercraft being fast even more, because look at what I'm doing. I'm going back to Damcyan so that I can go find one of the pots so that I can then heal Edward. And it's going to take me forever and a day. Although now that I know how to run, so much nicer. HP restored and status effects removed. We are the only survivors of Baron's attack. Perhaps we should withdraw to Kaipo. If only we had a hovercraft to get us across the shallows to the west. Well, that sounds like a you problem. I had planned to head east across Mount Hobbs to Fabul, but the trail is blocked by a thick wall of ice. Motherfuckers will tell you Edward is useless, and I'm like, he goes on to essentially single-handedly rebuild the entire world's economy without breaking a goddamn sweat, while Ed, Jane, and Cecil run around like headless chickens. But go off, I guess. No, Edward is good, and I think most people who considered him useless did so because A, status effects in the original US version weren't as good as they could have been, and that was most of his flex. But also, they took away one of the most useful features, which is the heal, which at that time was like one of the only ways you could do a multi-heal without Tella. Especially, I mean, you could with Rydia, but honestly, she wasn't really going to be your healer for anything. So having him there to like help do the healing was really nice in some of the harder battles. And again, it didn't matter as much in the US version because it was easy. And so he just seemed like some, appendage. I wonder if this does anything. Nope. Damn, they're resistant to all kinds of stuff. But yeah, he just seemed like like an appendix. And you just felt like he didn't do anything because in that game he didn't. He wasn't needed. He wasn't useful. It was too easy, and what he had to offer was not poignant for a game that was made to be easy like that. But here, obviously, he is. He's very useful. The status effects have a very decided effect that are intensely useful. And being able to heal using awesome items and such is really important in this stage of the game. And as you mentioned, I know that let's see, let's go ahead and equip him because that's actually really good. When he gets his upgrade later for the end game, he's actually tremendously powerful. And they do a good job of converting the abilities that aren't useful in the late game into something that is, and that's like invaluable in that case. It's like he's an economics and diplomatic genius, not a fighter, and even then in the end game he's a fucking steamroller. Yeah. But I mean, it goes back to that whole Game of Thrones thing where it's like, it's sexy and exciting, if you'll pardon me my turn of phrase. It's sexy and exciting to have like this backstabbing, drama where everyone's evil and corrupt and everybody just wants to like use the kingdom's coffers to advance their own agenda. But then at the end of the very unfortunate HBO series, they get upon the task of doing the civic duty that leaders should be doing. And it's kind of like, well, yeah, that's boring, but also that's what needed to happen the entire time and nobody really bothered with. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? And that's what Edward does. He is the civic master. Like, he's actually doing things and getting the world back on its legs, and to be honest, probably propping up the other kingdoms of the other kings that he knows. Probably including the King Gaiet. Yeah, why not? Hourglass. In a world where every other nation is led by a "rar, I punch the bad man's hard" oath, Ed is the only statesman. Yeah, and it's true. Let's see. Oh yeah, big. There's not a way to get to the status. That's kind of neat. Magic equipped. There's not a way to get to the bestiary in this one, I don't think, unless you're in the... Stop, Siri. Siri, stop. God, I don't know what it is that I say that makes my iPad do things. I know that when I'm watching a video and they're talking about a video series, my iPad will act up, and that's super obnoxious. Come on now. No, oh, come on. I was just singing your praises. Can you not at least sing my victory? God. Come on, Edward. Don't make a liar out of me. Play your liar. Not a back attack. I have a weird feeling like they made these things less sexy. I mean, not like they were, like, you know, pinups or anything, but... You know how those thorny Japanese developers were? I feel like they were, at some point in one of the versions of this game, that they were more risque, let's say. Also, what's a Leshy? If I had a choice of where to live in that world, I'd definitely go for Damcyan. Pebble's rules disappear for weeks on end. Ruler disappears for weeks on end because matraining an environment. Baron's ruler has the diplomacy of a trailer with faulty brakes, and the less we talk about Eblin's thirsty man-child ruler, the better. That's all entirely fair. Nice. Alright, let's just poise ourselves here. Nice. Now, by the way, before I move on, I am going to point this out. This is probably my first real complaint about the graphics. This is fine. All of this foreground stuff looks good. I get it. This is lazy. This looks like somebody took a picture of a cavern and then converted it into a BMP. I don't like this. And I've seen better. The PSP version has a better background. The SNES version has a better background. I don't care for this. Oh wow, look at them stat bumps. This is where the antlion lays its eggs. Eek! It's okay. Antlions are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the sand ruby like so. That's a rather impressive jump for Edward. Ah! Come on, we have to help them. I like how Rydia has time to nod and move forward. This thing has always been gross. Like, ugly. You know what? I think I know what side my bread is buttered on, and that buttered bread is the not getting Edward hit by this creature. Edward will come back out when he needs to heal other people, but for right now, I think he's gonna stay. Eblin in particular must be a total shit show. Sire, we must go over the agricultural budget. But I'm busy thinking of ways to impress Rydia. Come on. Am I over leveled? Maybe I'm even like overthinking this. Well, let's see what happens. I might regret this, but all right, Edward, come back. I wonder what happens if Edward uses his heal with an elixir. Would it just heal everyone to full? Yeah, that was easy. Well, this is definitely not based on the PlayStation version. Rydia, Furion, and Edward. Okay. Obtained the Sand Ruby. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are growing in number of late, and their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. I think I did the bat growl for Cecil the last time I played this. I'm not gonna do that again. Ugh. Antlions are tame and don't attack people. Wait, what is that music I can faintly hear in the distance? Roundabout. What's a roundabout? Oh shit, to be continued. Nice. Oh, it seems like it splits it when you cast it that way, and then the targets go down to 1. That's weird. Although I guess I've never really tried that before. I agree with you on the background. It looks like ass. Yeah, right. It's not just me. So this is funny. They went through the trouble of giving you diagonal movement, but they didn't really animate it. So you just kind of look a little goofy. I can't remember which version. I want to say it was a PSP one that like had the super. It had like almost like a lens flare in this town, because I mean it was like, oh, it's so bright. Hell, even the GBA version's backgrounds are better than this. Yeah, it's a little insulting, to be honest. Rosa, give her the bomb. How do I still have the bomb ring? Rosa is exposed to the light of the Sand Ruby. God, that was a little intense. Oh, Firion! That's 5. You're alive! Thank goodness. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, who's Golbez? Cut through the romantic mood like a knife, this guy. He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the others. The fire crystal of Damcian, the wind crystal of Fabul, and the earth crystal of Troya. Also, the exposition crystal. The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. Ah, let me introduce you. Edward is the Prince of Damcian. Rydia is a summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the second sand ruby and cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Firion, after Damcian, Fabul must be their next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry. We'll get to Fabul. Sadly, the trail to Fabul is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. Fire is one of the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Rosa, stop. You're in no condition to come with us. I'll be alright. I'll be alright, really. On my honor as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Ellipses. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Firion. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Thank you. White Mage Rosa has joined the party. Having serious second and third thoughts on buying these things, honestly. Well, if I paid $12 for a really fucking kick-ass soundtrack, I guess that's worth it. But, yeah. Look, it's the same thing I'll say from before. Like, I've paid so much more for each iteration of this. $12 is a steal. And, I think I rather would have this on Steam than on, like, some Nintendo, virtual console. Because Steam is going to be forever. I can always play this game. But if I wasn't buying this for the novelty of it, I wouldn't have wanted it. Like, it's not anything new. Nothing's really knocking my socks off, except for the music. Like, if we could just take this music and put it into the PSP version, we have the definitive version of Final Fantasy IV. That's all that's missing. Anna, I miss you so much. Ah! I like how much he has to wail on this thing. Edward! Anna! You must fight, Edward! That's what I'm doing. Believe in yourself. Believe in me who believes in you. Anna. But Rosa, who is in possession of the exposition crystal? Oh, we're all gonna play hot potato with that one at one point or another. Don't worry. Oh boy, that's the truth. Anna, this can't be. I must leave this world for a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Eddie, be strong. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. All set. Wow. Alright. Do. Ooh, goodness. Alright. Oh, the arrows are not, actually. Bard's Tunic? Wait. Feathered Cap. Ruby. Wait. No? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Favorite hand. Okay, yeah. That's the way it should be. Oh, Eddie, no! Rydia, can you try casting the fire spell? Ellipses. I like that block of ice, though. That's impressive. What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. Question mark? I hate fire. That's right. Our village was destroyed by fire when... When what, Cecil? Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. Ellipses. If we don't get the Fabul, more people will be in danger. Please, Rydia, it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. Please, Rydia. You must. Ellipses. Ellipses. Fire! Rydia has learned fire. That animation to melt that ice was like a Golden Sun level animation. I was impressed by that. Rydia, that was incredible. Hee hee. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rydia. I appreciate that people's dialogue is color-coded. Soul of Rebirth part of the Pixel Remaster out of 2, and that makes it get a hard pass from me. Like, congrats on amputating one of the coolest parts of the game, Squeenix. Yeah, they're not... I don't know. Like, look at this. There's flowers over here, and I think that's cool. There's parts of this that I like. There's things about this that make me happy. The music, obviously, I'll keep touting that. But there's parts of this that just don't make sense. Oh, Jesus. Do I have much in the way? No, I have no Phoenix Downs. This is gonna suck. Being a Final Fantasy II fan is hard, I tell you what. Is it better to have the GBA version, or is it better to have the PSP versions? I think we've had this conversation, and I can never quite remember. Thrifty Spender. Wait, what does that achievement mean? Wait, I do have a Phoenix down. I don't like using it, but whatever. She is my healer. Tent. Potion. Gold Needle. 960 gil. So I never understood what these things were. Like, these things I'm facing. It's like, are they some kind of an obstacle? Did somebody build them there? It just seems kind of weird. Wah. PSP all the way, in my opinion. If I recall correctly, Soul of Rebirth, oh yeah, is exclusive to PSP, and the detail on the sprites is feckin' gorgeous. I honestly, and I could be wrong about this, but I honestly remembered it being on the GBA as well. But that being said, I only own it and I've never played it, so that is wholly my fault. Whew. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not saved. How many save files do we get? 20? That's quite a bit. I'm okay with that. Anyways, the only reason I ask is that I don't own the PSP ones, but I do own the GBA one. So that makes some sense. They definitely do look like they could be graves, but again, why are they up there? And so strangely placed in a couple of instances. Alright. What's going on here? That gob! He's one of Fabul's monks. Hiya! Kapow! Oh, I wanted to see him knock him off the cliff. Hiya! I like how the this sprite finally showcases Yang's mustache. Like, I know this whole sequence is to show how badass he is, but it just shows how ineffective the AI is at fighting. Oh boy. Good grief! That's not no normal bomb! We have to help him! Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. I think the only time I ever actually managed to pull this off is, if I, like, horrendously over-level, but let's see. Gotta do that first. See, tab? Yeah, remove. I don't think I have anything else to give him. Yeah, there we go. Oop. There we go. The countdown has begun. Honestly, I don't like Rosa's aim ability. It just doesn't seem like it's especially effective. Damn. I'm gonna blow! Oh. Oh, that's right. He can't actually choose a thing to do. He just goes off of potions. I forgot. Oop. Oh, the trick didn't work this time. It was easy enough, though. Yeah, they kind of made it easy. I don't know how I feel about that. Just looked it up and you were completely right. Soul of Rebirth is included in both GBA and WonderSwan versions. Oh. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name. I am the High Monk of Fabul. I came here to train with my men, but we were all killed by a swarm of beasts. They were Fabul's finest monks. My name is Firion. We bring urgent news to Fabul. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's power to seize the world's crystals for himself. There's a lot of exposition. Then he covets our wind crystal as well. There is no doubt. He already took the Crystal of Damsion with ease. Babul may be next to fall. Then the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's forces. I'd assumed Golbez was behind the monster attack that killed your men, and almost killed you. Then their assault is imminent. I must go. My planet needs me. We will go with you to Fabul. You may need our help. I'm grateful. However, this matter does not concern you. It concerns us all. You see, I am the Prince of Damsian. Rosa and I are citizens of Baron, and this girl is but one victim of our kingdom's recent attacks that I myself led. Ellipses. You just looked it up and you were... Oh, no. I already read that. I see. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Let's go. We haven't much time. Fabul lies east of these mountains. Monk Yang has joined the party. Maybe I should read each of the joined party things in like the voice of the character. Monk Yang has joined the party. But I would see that I would presume that there is some wisdom in playing. Shoot, that was dumb. There would be some wisdom in playing the PSP version. So I guess what I'm saying is that I might acquire that version to play at some point. Excuse me. Actually, let's see what we've got for old Yang here. Iron armlet, leather cap. Yeah. Monk Yang has joined the party. Yeah! I can do better than that. Yeah! Very nice. Learned Cura. Ambushed. Let's see, 2 and 3 to flee. I guess that's a little mnemonic device. Target enemy all single. List page up. List page down. What? Oh. Start, stop, auto battle, skip, turn. Okay, well that's interesting. Ooh! All right. I think it's curious that they use a lot of the sound effects that would eventually be standardized in 6. Although I shouldn't even say standardized because I think they abandoned a lot of that for 7. Or more like, I reckon that there Yang feller done showing the party. The South will rise again. Heritage not hate. And how about them Duke boys thwarting Boss Hog again? Old Hops. This is, I'll have you know, reminding me of the first stream that I did. And I think we were in some kind of a pattern where you would just type things out just to hear me say them. Master Yang, King wants to see you. Master Yang, King wants to see you. Are they twins? Quadruplets? Our best soldiers were annihilated. Impossible. Oh, another set of twins. Let's see. Thunderclaw, Demon Helm, Demon Armor, Demon Gloves. Yeah. Thank you very much. I mean, I have been a fan of your voice work since the very beginning. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I think it's getting better. What do you think? I'll never understand why they had all this Dark Knight equipment here, like thematically. Wait. Yeah. Let's buy some item stuff. Let's buy 20 of these. Let's buy like 5. Phoenix Downs. Like 3 tents. Alright. We can sell the Iron Arrow. And sell the bow. Let's keep the rod just in case. Dreamer's Harp? Let's see, we'll sell the Dark Sword. Should we sell Kane's gear? Definitely sell the Dark Gloves. Iron Armlet. Why can I not? Weird. Iron Helmet, Dark Helmet. Oh, these represent things that people are wearing. Interesting. Defense 3, Defense 4. Just want to make sure I'm selling the correct thing. Defense 9, Magic Defense 3. Yeah. Damn straight you get better every time. Well, it's only because I have divine inspiration. Thank you very much. 100 gil per night, will you be staying? Please come again. Alright. I don't know that there's really much else going on. I guess I should check out the towers as I like to do. Welcome home, Master Yang. Welcome home, Master Yang. I like to think of some of these students as Gomer Pyle, but like a monk. Master, I wasn't sleeping, I was meditating. I heard you were attacked at Mount Hobbs. Did you sustain any injuries? There's a lot of twins around here. You want to see me dance? What the? Yeah. I still remember the first localization. All of the Hias were Achus. Hiya! Hiya! With the monks to protect us, we'll be safe as long as we stay inside the castle. Master Yang, how did the training go? That bad. Master Yang, I heard some bad guys are coming. I hope you beat them to a pulp. Found Bacchus's cider. Irresponsible leaving... Wait, cider? That's kind of a bottlerization. I don't know that I can abide that. This is the king's chamber. According to the lore, Babul keeps Dark Knight equipment because Oh, we had this conversation. Yes, long ago after Firian's party vanquishes Emperor Mateus, Leon goes on a soul-searching journey. Yeah, I remember. And ends up acquiring enlightenment in Fabul, where he embarks on the quest to renounce the Dark Sword, or so I've read. Yeah, I remember this from the last playthrough now. I should really, like, remember. Like, for next time. Potion, bomb fragment, Antarctic wind. Yeah, and that's why the king has the black sword or whatever. The infirmary is ready for anything. Alright. Well, we've got Firian. Do your worst. Tell me what to rename them. I mean, I could rename Rosa Maria. Alright, Yang has to become Joseph. Yep. And yes, Rosa to Maria. Oh. And Rydia to Layla, I guess. What about Edward? Alright, you think about that. I'm gonna go break my promise to myself and get a little bit more soda. Okay, I'm back. You could call Rosa Minwy? Edward has to be Gordon, of course. Sure. Oops. Excuse me. All right. So Maria or Minwy? Let's see. Backspace. Don't be a stranger. Anything? Nope. Okay. Anything? Nope. Where have you been? Off loafing, I bet. This is my wife. Darling, Furion and his companions came to my aid at Mount Hobbs. Well, that's mighty kind of you. Hey, hon, don't you have some place you gotta be? I heard the king's waiting for you. Rosa's Minwy works before because of white magic, actually. Alright. Minwoo. Alright. Now I just imagine Yang's wife voiced by Reba McEntire. Joseph, at last you have returned. Sire, we must prepare for battle. Baron is poised to attack us and steal our crystal. How do you know this? Those are 2 citizens of Baron. They came to warn us. And the others? Sire, we haven't much time. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. Joseph, can we trust this Dark Knight and his companions? I believe so. They risked their lives to help me. We must hurry. Please. It's an honor to see you again. Prince Gordon. Sire, Baron's fleets decimated Damcian and claimed our crystal not long ago. Many died, including my parents and my beloved. Damcian's tragedy must not be repeated. Oh, hey Sajaro. Yang, resident monk of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Yes. Mount Hob is not to be confused with Mount Calvin. We don't talk about Mount Susie. Can we trust Cecil? I mean, yes, but also you shouldn't. No, it's very much the, well, yes, but actually no. Very much so. I understand. Forgive my suspicions, Joseph. Mobilize the men for battle. Prince Gordon, Dark Knight, will you help us defend Fabul? Yes. They've already offered to help, sire. We will join the forward guards by the main gate. Very well. Will the mages assist our medic? Medic? Singular? They only have 1 medic? Yes, sire. Fabul's fate rests in your hands. May we be victorious. As you command. We will assemble at the main gate. Furion. That's 6. Come back safely. Layla, take care of Minwoo for me. I don't know why he's asking the child to take care of her, but he does. He totally just asks an 8-year-old girl to take care of his girlfriend. Here they come! Attack! Maybe wait until he changes hats. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not as concerned as I was in previous playthroughs about gaming this system. If the stupid captain runs, then he runs. Yeah. Fabul, Rydia is the responsible one. I mean, it's true, but it still doesn't make it any better that they ladle all that responsibility on her. Fabul only has 1 medic and he only prescribes forced dewormer on people. Yeah! What is this UI? Yeah, it's different. We can't hold them back. Retreat into the castle. We're severely outnumbered. I should not have let you help. This is our fight too, and it's far from over. They're coming! Yeah, why not? No! There we go. You can totally hold them back, but plot. Yeah, I know. That always bugged me as a kid. I was always like, but I'm winning! I'm doing so good at this! And they're just forcing me to retreat. I mean, I guess at least the conceit that the Red Wings were bombing makes sense. We can't hold them back, they shout immediately after you holding them back more than it adequately. Fall back! Oh man, I'm out of water. Isn't the throne hall just behind us? We must hold them here. The king has already retreated to safety with the women and children. That sounds kind of silly, but oh well. It is our duty to lure the enemy away. Why wouldn't they lure the enemy away from the crystals? And crush them! Every time they fall back, more Fabulians die. Yeah, absolutely they do. Coward. Let's get out of here! Damn you, Baron! The door is bolted. We can make our last stand here. Where is the crystal kept? In the vault above here. This guy's like, meh. The door has been unlocked. You fool, what are you doing? He's one of them! Much as I wanted to exploit the fact that he was charmed, I know that the more time I spend here, the less time I get to like level up Cecil as a paladin. So, in the interest of keeping time, I'll just I'll try and do it more quickly than no. And yet Cecil falls back. Dark Knight's armor is constantly driving tiny nails into their skin so that they can never be comfortable and always bleeding. Because of this, they are hyper-aggressive and mediocre at protecting. Yeah, I mean, I think the lesson we learned from all of this, we are outnumbered. Withdraw to the vault. Boink. Oh, there wasn't the satisfying, like, arrow sound this time. Anyways, yeah, I think the lesson to be learned from all of this is that Cecil is a bad Dark Knight. Like, he's not good at being a Dark Knight. Gordon. Tyrion. Gordon! In his heart of hearts, he was always a paladin because him learning to cast Cure is what really makes his brother hate him. I mean, it's been a while. Rickard, you're alive. So it would seem. We'll talk later. For now, we have some fighting to do. Indeed. Are you ready to face me, Firion? What are you saying? Ready your sword. Rickard! Ready your sword, fool! Cecil is bad at being a Dark Knight, bad at forgiveness, bad at being a father, bad at being a king. Hero of Baron, everyone! I mean, you're not wrong. Save your breath. Golbez's fall started from him not being able to cast Cure on his dying mother. Ooh. So I don't know why Golbez is sounding more and more like a One Piece character. See, this background is okay. I still don't like the cave walls. They definitely look like something out of a Geoscience background. So he gave up being a sage and became a warlock. Yeah, absolutely he did. Has Golbez poisoned your mind too? Have you any final words? Stop! No! Man, I wanted to see that 1v1 Yang Kane fight. That would have been epic. Of course, I'm sure it would have been like a Rock Lee fight and he would have gotten stomped. Rickard. Minwoo! Rickard, you, of all people. No, I. Why do you hesitate, Rickard? Yeah, I like the set piece too. Golbez! So, you're Golbez. And you must be Firion. Never hesitate to kill Rickard. Now see how it's done. Firion! No! Silence. Ooh. That was a fancy lightning bolt. I like the original too, though. Rickard, get the crystal. Yes, sire. Rosa gets kidnapped like 20 times. Well, at least at one point it was Cecil's turn to be kidnapped in After Years, but also we don't talk about After Years. Rickard, please! Interrobang. Minwoo, no. Oh, is this woman important to you? Then I shall take her with me to raise the stakes. What a terrible line. Until we meet again. Come, Rickard. I like how he looks at Rydia. That was a little menacing. Oh yes, he sucks at the husband thing too. Big time. God, I wish After Years was good. Oh man, it had so much potential to be good. You won't be so lucky next time. Wait. Ugh. Here's Rydia taking up the mantle of responsibility again. Cure! Rydia is the anti-Golbez. She was able to heal her companions in just one go at the age of 8. I'll take her to raise the stakes, he says, NTRing his oh my god. Feeling better? Thank you, Layla. The crystal is gone. I have failed. And Minwoo is gone too. So we have to go help her and get back the crystals while we're at it. She's right. We have no time for moping. Firion, it is our turn to assist you, but for now, let us heal our wounds. Thank you. See, do we get a no? I do like this room. Like, I don't know why the battle backgrounds look so dumb. But, like, this looks pretty. Like, I think even prettier than the original. Yeah. Yeah, Rydia, yeah, absolutely. She's best girl. Is this the Hermes shoes? Okay. Chancellor? Just gonna rob you blind. Spider Silk, Demon Shield, Ether. Haha, I sure alphaed that nerd Cecil. You totally saw that, right, Kane? Dude, I'm just a mind control zombie. I'll agree with anything you say. Shut up, Kane. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, let's talk to the Chancellor. The king rests in his chamber. He suffered some injuries during the attack. So I don't know why when I do like whatever made up voice I have for Kane, he sounds kind of like Alan Rickman. Kane agrees with whoever the last person to kick his ass was. That's fair. Let's not forget to equip our friend with the Demon Shield. And I suppose we're supposed to go and take care of the conversation with the king. Oh no, actually. I always make this mistake, and this is the first time in a long time I've remembered. We don't talk to the king yet. We go into the inn and have a little tete-a-tete. Master Joseph, you may rest here tonight. Please let me know if you need anything. So, how will we go about the rescue? To fight Golbez, we'll need an airship, but Baron is the only kingdom that has them. Then we must sneak into Baron and borrow one. Baron's main force is the Red Wings, so its naval power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in via water route. Then we need a boat? I will ask the king for a ship tomorrow morning. Thank you, Joseph. By the way, if you're wondering about the name changes, we changed them all to like Final Fantasy II names. By the way, who is that dragoon? His name is Rickard. He used to be my best friend, but he's no longer the man I knew. Perhaps you will find your answers in Baron. For now, we should rest. Until tomorrow, then. And he'll also agree with anyone who promises him he'll find a way to make Rosa pluck him out of the friend zone. Ooh. I see. I will arrange for a ship right away. Joseph, accompany Firion and help him in any way you can. Firion, take this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who came to Fagul many years ago. The sword exudes tremendous force, but it is still a weapon of darkness. Darkness can never prevail over true evil. But I have every faith that you will slay Golbez. Received Deathbringer. That's kind of a spit in the face of all of the Death Knights in Final Fantasy XIV, but, you know. Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you are prepared. A ship awaits you there. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all of the crystals, the world will be thrust into an unprecedented crisis. I'm counting on you. Alright. Kane posting on R9K about how that thought Rosa only pays attention to that Chad Cecil and not him. I mean, Cecil is kind of a meathead. Good luck, y'all. Take care of yourselves and kick some backside for me. With pleasure. Keep your chin up, Firion. You'll get her back in no time. We'll do our best. I love this theme, by the way. The horn section on this is amazing. I'm not an incel. I could be swimming in pussy if I wanted. Shut up. Oh my god. Anyhow. I trust you'll look after everything in my stead. You bet. I love you, you big lunkhead. Again, Reba McEntire all the way. You must be Firion. I heard you smack the hell out of those Baron Lovelies. Sit back, matey, and enjoy the ride. Anchors away! Aye aye, Captain! I like the weird stilted movement of the NPCs. It's I can't really fathom it, but it's like I like the way that they represent the water here. What'll we do once we arrive in Baron? We have to meet Sid, Baron's chief airship engineer. He'll help us. I only hope the man you speak of is safe. Ellipses. Are you cold? You're shaking. I'm fine, it's nothing. Oh! That's amazing. Here, I'll show you the next time it comes back to the ship. Yeah, look at the way it cuts through the water. That's actually really cool. What's going on? Oh damn. I am Kane Highwind, and I am a supreme gentleman. The Stacys put me in the friend zone because those liberal cucks keep plotting against me. And now I will blame the nation of Israel and somehow also the nation of Israel somehow, and also user was banned for this post. Shiver me timbers! Holy mackerel! It's the ruler of the deep! No! No! It's Leviathan! I like how that one sailor is so panicked that he's standing perfectly, or hovering perfectly over that stairway. Change course! I still wonder what Leviathan was doing, like, fucking with his ship. Ah! Layla! Layla! Joseph! Ah! Gordon! Damn. That's an impressive, like, effect, I guess. Ellipses. Oh, ugh. Where am I? Layla! Gordon! Joseph! Where is everyone? Mm. Did it, yeah, it gave me all their equipment. That's interesting. Oof. Sorry, I had an itch. You know what? Let's talk to these people. You! I remember you! Take this! Toad! I like how you could just talk to them, have the same thing happen. It's like you can't unpoison the poison, but I have nothing to say to the likes of you. See, Flame Rod. Let's buy one of them. Healing Staff. Let's try one of those. Leviathan be like, haha, the heroes I ate last time sure had fun getting out of my gut. I'm gonna try that again. Laughing my ass off. What do you want? More weapons to butcher our people with? Wizard's hat. I put on my robe and wizard's hat. Let's see. Silver armlet, light shield, light helmet, knight's armor, gauntlets. Let's at least buy the knight's armor. The Devil's Road is like a warp in space and time. Supposedly one must sacrifice significant vitality to cross it. I don't know why they keep that line in there. It doesn't do that. Like, that's not how it works. People are always hurting each other. This behavior saddens me. Come on. Here we are. Inside this building is the Devil's Road, which leads all the way to Baron. The road has been sealed since the incident. Ah! You're the Dark Knight from Baron! Devs have spent a long-ass time debunking the game's links to 2, but the game is full of parallels and references to it anyway. Never forgive, never forget. Death to Baron. You monster! Release our people! Bugger off! I ain't afraid of you. No. You have no idea how much pain and suffering you've caused us. You've some gall to come back here. It's like poetry, it rhymes. George something or other. Some movie guy, I don't know. Fire, water, wind, and earth, origin of all. We are all born innocent, yet evil souls pervade the land nonetheless. The Black Magic Encyclopedia. The Cure Spell. Huh. You are in the manner of prayers. You may talk to the Elder if you wish. The Elder said we should forgive and forget your terrible acts, yet I cannot. You are the Dark Knight from before. Why have you returned? My name is Farian. I'm the former commander of the Red Wings. This game is absolutely not Final Fantasy II. There are exactly 0 wild roses. At that time, I did not have the courage to go against the king's orders. Words will not bring back our dead. Ellipses. However, I see that you have changed. Perhaps it would not be a waste of my time to hear what you have to say. We are fighting a man named Golbez, who has somehow risen to power in Baron. However, my companions and I were attacked by a Leviathan on our way to rescue a friend from Golbez's clutches. Perhaps this is a test and you must prove yourself worthy. Here, have these 5-year-old twins. However, you have come to rely too much on your dark sword. This will only lead to the darkening of your soul. You wish to fight with purity, you must head to Mount Ordeals to the east. There you may find is where your fate lies. But my friends are in danger. I can't waste any time. I see your friends mean much to you, but you must not be impatient. You are destined to a great fate. You must go to Mount Ordeals and transform your dark sword into one of light. Those who accept the holy light will become paladins. Many have journeyed to Mount Ordeals, but none have returned. Do you still wish to go? I feel I must, even though I was protesting just a moment ago. Very well, the journey will be dangerous for a lone dark knight. I will have 2 mages accompany you. Pollum, Porum, are you done with daycare? You called for us. Where is Pollum? Pollum, come out this minute. I can't believe I have to help this barren scum. Be grateful that Mysidia's prodigy Pollum will assist you. Are these the mages? Yes, this is Pollum and Porum. Although still apprentices, they should be of great help. I'm the greatest mage in all of Mysidia. You should be thankful I'm even speaking to you. Pollum, I expect you to behave yourself on this journey. My name is Porum. Pleased to meet you, sir. Pollum, greet him properly. Hey, nice to meet you. Black Mage Pollum and White Mage Porum have joined the party. Domesticated Rosa. Fire, water, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? See, submissive and breedable Rosa. Are they mages? Isn't Mount Ordeal dangerous? Don't worry, they're at least 6 years old. No, they're not. They're 5. They are 5 years old. Now, go to Mount Ordeals. Pollum, Porum, do everything in your power to assist Varian. Alright. I like how Pollum looks even goofier with this new redrawn art. Yeah, Flame Rod. Healing Staff. Let's see what we can get them. I wonder what that weird, like the... What instrument is that? What do we got to sell? I'm not... Let's see, I'll sell the... Yeah, I'll sell the Fireclaw. Hold on to that for now. I don't see myself using this staff anytime soon. Let's sell 3 of these. Oh wait. I can equip right from the... Oh, that's really cool. Guys gear. Cool. Then we're gonna sell... Let's see. Elder, why did you send toddlers to Mount Ordeals? Hello, have you met Pollum? Remember how we blew up half of Mysidia? I still have PTSD from Pollum's last stunt. That poor Dark Knight, what have I done? Yes. Let's see. Let's actually sell all but 1 of the leather garb. And buy 1 more guy gear. By the way that they've mapped the keys to this is like the weirdest fucking thing. Like, it works, but I don't understand what their thought process was. Colin was sent to punish Cecil. I mean, yeah. He was put on the God's green earth to make Cecil's life a little bit more hell than it already was. Cecil's like, well, I may have screws in my armor that keep me in constant pain, but at least I don't have a shitty little kid that's being a jerk ass all the time. Forum was sent to keep him from fucking everything up. And yes, pollen blowing up Mysidia is in fact lore. I read it on the internet. It must be true. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh god. Jeez. It's true, everything on the internet is factual. Even the things that contradict each other. Especially the things on the internet that contradict each other. Oh Jesus. Quorum is Polem's eternal Tard Wrangler. Oh god. Oh shit. That's why this battle was so hard. I forgot to equip my... It's Twin Law. Yeah. I forgot to equip my super sword. What's the change equipment? Yeah. I wonder if the item dupe trick works in this version or not. I have a feeling that the way that they've redesigned the mid-battle equipment change means that no, it does not. You think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies. Let's go to an inn. Hey Sojaro, I have to report to you that my favorite feature of this game so far is the ability to go diagonally. Look at that. It's like a goddamn dream. I mean, that's mostly what I do. What the fuck, diagonals? Yeah. I mean, I think that's gonna like shave a good minute off of a speedrunner's time. Gotta get a joystick for that though. Get it all precise. And not just in towns either. It's overworld too. Here's one. Game is 30 fucking years old and we're just now going in diagonals. No, I know. They also slowed down the hovercraft, and I don't know if I like that. Oh wow. Can confirm, dated a twin once, he was the responsible one. We went to pick up the bad twin from jail like 50 times. Oh god. This Deathbringer is not bringing a lot of death. You get one that's functional and has the brains, and one that struggles with breath and walk at the same time. But it is a walking story factory. It's a payoff. Pig and Blizzara. Very nice. Oh, nice. Fyra and Kira. Gotta grind Cecil up enough to survive Mount Ordeal, only to get to the top and need to grind to survive your way back down from Mount Ordeal. I mean, if there wasn't some kind of Sisyphean task that represents your climb out of the dark pit of evil and into the light of goodness, that's it right there. Oh yeah, absolutely. When Bad Twin was not in the drug-induced super, he had some real fucked up stories to tell. Of course, he was lucid like 1% of the times we met. Wow. Does this still work? Yeah, they don't call it Mount Walk in the Park. Well, what's she waiting for? Yeah, keep your hat on. Blizzard! Huh, too easy. Sibling abuse. Whack. Hullum, the Elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Please forgive his antics. FF4 is what you get if you made every class from FF3 a character in FF2, but with FF1's boss aesthetics. Yeah, that's really fair. Meanwhile... Come forth, Scarmiglione. Scarmiglione of Earth at your command. Firion aspires too much. He ascends Mount Ordeals as we speak. I shall clip his wings now. So he desires to become a paladin. Dispose of him. His dark sword should be all but useless against your undead. I shall return with his head. Make sure that you do. Yes, sir. I mean, if you're calling Final Fantasy IV the aggregate Final Fantasy, you're absolutely 100% correct. This is getting interesting, wouldn't you say, Rickard? Firion might still prove to be quite a formidable opponent. You dare question my judgment? Scarmiglione is one of the 4 elemental lords. He will not fail. Minwu and I will delight in watching Firion's demise. Sire, please grant me a second chance. Instead of Scarmiglione, allow me the task of slaying him. Cain might have succeeded. Just be grateful I let you live after your little blunder. Ellipses. Firion! That's 6, I think. Or 7, I can't remember. Pretty sure that's 7. Every time Cecil is voiced in English, he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and that's a good casting. It's true. Let's see what happens if I do it this way. Ah. I can't remember, but I recall that some of the Critical Role people did voices for this with the DS version. Don't worry, Mount Ordeals is just a name. They said it was just a name. Why are we being hunted by hordes of undead? Shit. Well, technically, it's just a hill. Now run for your life! I appreciate that, because I love that fucking joke. Technically, it's a peninsula. 4 is a composite of 1, 2, and 3. 5 is a redux of 3, but with Mad Libs. 6 is when they tried to write a new plot setting for the first time and struck gold. Yeah, that's all. You're on fire tonight because that's all accurate and valid. By the way, I'm probably going to keep playing for, I don't know, maybe another hour or so. So I hope y'all are willing to stick along for the ride. Thundara! By the eye of Thundara! Actually. Excuse me. Thundara the Barbarian, yes! Listen, I cannot stress this enough. I will watch FF4. I have never gotten tired of this dumb game in 20 years, or whatever. No, I completely understand what you're saying. Like, I think we're certainly of the same mind, or at least we've had the same kind of upbringing where Final Fantasy IV, you can't buy it enough times. You know, it's always kind of a novel experience. There we go. And it seems to coast along on nostalgia just enough that you come back to it again and again, like an old meatloaf. I don't know, that's a tortured metaphor, but I'm gonna stick to it. You know, I'm sticking around even if you decide to stream all night. I might. I don't know. We'll see. I might get tired. I wanted to really badly, like if it wasn't for work and some other stuff, I would have just 100% marathon this and tried to get it sub 20 hours. I still want to get under 20 hours, but I was very close to actually wanting to do that and just going for it. It has enough nostalgia that it's cozy, but it's also very good. Yeah, I think there's a portion of people who will kind of rain on this game's parade and kind of declare it like a persona non grata. No relation to the Persona series. But, I mean, I think this game's popularity kind of waxes and wanes with newer generations. And that's kind of a bummer, but, you know, you can't do anything about that. After years didn't do it any favors. It's not as 6C as 6 or 7, but like, yeah, I agree. That's kind of the obnoxious part, is that 7 gets a lot of credit for being the game that like made this series popular, and it did. That's not in debate. Like, no one's disputing that. But at the same time, like these roots were both important and valuable. It's a constant. It was the first time they really wrote an FF story with huge cast of distinct characters. It's true. And look, I'm probably gonna get some flack for saying this, but like, in terms of narrative, Final Fantasy V was a step backwards. And I feel bad. It's a fun game. I love Final Fantasy V so far. I haven't beaten it yet, so I can't speak authoritatively, but narratively, it just doesn't hit the same way. Firion, what brings you here? Wait, you seek Meteor as well? Meteor? If you know about Meteor, that means you're Tella. Hey, old man, am I right? Don't be rude, you stand before the great sage himself. It's an honor to meet you. We came here from a city on the orders of our elder. Oh no, I screwed that up. Yeah, we're spying on Bop. Please excuse him. As I was saying, we are serving as guides for Sir Firion. My name is Porum. I should rename them, by the way. And I'm Porum, the city's most exalted mage. I've heard a lot about you. Kids from the city, eh? But where are Layla and Gordon? We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron. What? They're dead, are they? I can't say for sure, but I fear the worst. On top of that, Golbez has captured Minmu. I bet you that's his girlfriend. Hush! I thought you'd head straight to Baron and confront Golbez. My magic still lacks the power to defeat him, so I came here to find the legendary spell Meteor. I sense a strong aura in this mountain. I believe it holds what I am looking for. But that spell is much too dangerous. It requires tremendous vitality for a man of your age. I admit I am old, but one old man's life is a fair price to pay to bring down Golbez. Ellipses. Geez, why are adults so pig-headed? You don't understand because you're still a kid. Now hush! Firion, you have yet to answer my question. Why did you come here? I came here in hopes of becoming a paladin. I cannot defeat Golbez with the Dark Sword, and I have longed to renounce this hateful thing. Who's Golbez? Don't you know anything? He's the one controlling Baron. He's no ordinary man, but the powerful sorcerer whose evil grows by the second. So Firion, you are here to become a paladin. Then this mountain must hold some secret after all. I shall accompany you. Sage Tella has joined the party. 5 isn't the same story genre as 4. 4 is a D&D game you imagine playing with your friends. 5 is the game you end up playing after the pizza and beer arrive. That's completely fair. I mean, this has been the gateway drug Final Fantasy for decades now. Less so now, but it has enough clout to basically be immortal. Yeah, and that it was. This was my first role-playing game, like in the console genre. And it completely changed my life. Like, from this point on, I was wild for fantasy stuff. Alright, what does Tulla have equipped? Staff? We'll switch that out. Let's see. Gaia gear. Might as well give him a feathered cap. You can always throw Final Fantasy IV at a new RPG player and they'll get into it. Yeah, I agree with that. And same, 4 was my first Final Fantasy. No, I honestly feel like this is the first Final Fantasy. Let me think about what I want to say and how I want to quantify it. This Final Fantasy is among the least, let's say, God. Do I have Fyra? Yeah. Anyways, this one doesn't have like all of the wacky game elements that other games would have. It doesn't have espers. It doesn't have jobs. It doesn't have like the weird leveling up of Final Fantasy II. It doesn't have like the spell slots of Final Fantasy 1. But what I'm getting at is that those things don't make those games bad. They make them complicated. And I think this game is really good for not being complicated and being very accessible for new players. And that's always the name of the game. You always want to be accessible to first-timers. That's kind of part of my doctrine with new D&D players, is you don't want to overwhelm when possible. What am I doing here? You want to support, you want to encourage, and you don't have to baby anyone like they did with the American version of this game. Like, you don't have to like make it so easy that it's just silly, but you do have to make it not complicated. You do have to like simplify, and things need to make sense. It's a lot like 9 in its design. Yeah, I would say. Osmos, no? Okay. Jobs are there, but they're baked into the characters. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to worry about like leveling a job up. Or more importantly, you don't have to worry about combining the jobs to be effective. Because combining the jobs is really where things get wild in a good way. Guess? Let's define the characters by their roles. Yeah, absolutely. FF5 and Tactics were where you had to start thinking about what the jobs actually mean. Yeah. And not only that, how they play off of each other. This game does a really good job of telling you, okay, in this segment of the game, you're going to get this combination, and you have to figure out how that works for you. Whereas Tactics and 5... Hollum, stop that. Stop what? Oh boy. But yeah, for 5 and Tactics, you really have to think about like not only what classes are you going to pick, but like what arrangement. You get a little bit of that choice in 1, but it never is it so important to really consider in a very efficacious way as you do in 5 and Tactics. In FF1, you get that choice once, yes. Although, I guess that's replay value if you want to look at it that way. Tell you what, for me this one was a breeze after getting through Phantasy Star 2. I don't know how my love of the genre survived after that introduction. God, I tried. Like, this game made me want to try and play other JRPGs. Replay is for white mages, yeah. Ew. But yeah, I tried real hard to play Phantasy Star 2. That game was impenetrable. Still is. I'm waiting for them to do a version of it that's certainly more accessible. And again, that's the name of the game, accessibility. Take this, foul knave. Hallam, no, I didn't do anything. Sorry, force of habit. Yes. Hallam, no! I didn't do anything. Sorry, force of habit. Yeah, oh god, that's... I need to just do a mashup of Final Fantasy IV and Simpsons quotes. Oh. I already did it with one of my tweets last night. Let's see. Let's save. I said stop it. It's not me. I sense an evil presence. I will enjoy killing you all. Who's there? Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmiglione of Earth, will deliver you unto the gates of hell. My undead hunger for your flesh. Let's try this. The Four Fiends are here to remind you that the real villains are the Italians. Yes, but not just the Italians, the Italian politicians. I keep having the mental image of Porum constantly whacking Pollum upside the head with a rolled up newspaper while yelling, "No, bad Pollum, bad." I mean, that's basically what the relationship entails. Where were we? Actually, I might be better off for trying it this way. Alright, come on, Pollum. Ugh. Um... I'm not sure if this works, but let's give it a shot. Nope. That was a mistake. Italian propaganda. Rocky probably also wanted the trains to run on time. Oh boy. But Hirohiko Araki told me the Italians were cool and good. Araki wouldn't lie, would he? He's not a real undead, he's just a goth. Yeah, I mean, what with the way he avoids the sunlight and all. Alright. So we use another tent. Because why not? We're worth it. But Caesar Zappelli died for our sins. He was a good boy. I still really appreciate the Jello Apocalypse, where it's the seasons are given names, and what is it? Battle tendencies is the friendliest Nazi. Jesus! Let's see. Let's go ahead and save. I actually like to have a save between both Milan fights. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. Oh god. I don't want this at all. Escaped. Force, my true strength lies in death. Join me in hell. Scarmiglione's true identity is just Waluigi. This is my true form. Die. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, Jesus. I guess Asuna? Also, Jesus, why is Tella in the front row? That's the worst decision ever. Cry? Let's bluff one more time. Jesus. His death made me pretty upsetty. I wasn't paying attention on if he gets hurt by cure spells. Yep. However, I'm gonna do this first. One more bluff. Magic increased. Why not? Oh yeah. That's kind of essential. Oh! Do we have any high potions? No, we do not. Oh god. Be thief and walk as the undead. Cursed elegy. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna potion Portella because god damn. I think I'm gonna blink Tella too, because Jesus. Let's cure everyone. This is my true form! Wah! Wah! Woof. I knew those bluffs were working. Porum learned Berserk. Porum cries over the loss of Kentaro Miura. How could I possibly lose? Wah, wah, wah. Oof. My son. Son, just who are you? No questions, just enter. The door is locked now. Long have I awaited, and much sorrow have I endured. I shall now entrust you with my strength. In doing so, my pain will only grow, but there is no other way. I like that the sword is just that same pixel art from before. Like, it's not any better than it was. It's barely a sword fit for a Zelda game, pixel-wise. Break from your past and overcome the darkness. Only then will you receive the holy power. You must defeat the dark knight within you. Hey, aren't you just a recycling of that Lich guy from Final Fantasy I? No, I am an original character. Do not steal. Attacked you from behind, didn't I? Interrobang. What's going on? There are two of them. Furion. Hey, look out. Stay back. This is my battle. One I must fight alone to atone for my wrongs. Here we go. Yeah, that's a pretty good sprite for Cecil. Ugh. I don't know if defending actually does anything in this context. I have friends who never got past this part because they didn't realize that you needed to not attack. No joke. I like that the Dissidia canon was like, yeah, he can just switch classes whenever he wants now. Yeah, that they kind of do that for the Opera Omnia version too. It didn't sit well with me, but yeah, what do I know? You have done well. Now my spirit will become light, and that light will be your strength. With it you must stop Golbez. Farewell, my son. No, don't go! Firion has become a paladin. It's a cool mechanic in Dissidia, but it kind of flies against his whole character progression. I agree. Cecil, my son, you must now rectify my parenting fuck-ups. What does that even mean? Nothing. Just sequence over. Get out of my cave. Oh, are you all right? You must be. Poem, enough. This feeling, I can't explain it. It feels so familiar. And that voice. Oh my. Mr. Tella? The spells. I remember them now. Tella remembered all of his spells. Interrobang. Meteor? That light. Somehow it broke the seal upon Meteor. Tella has learned of Meteor. He is indeed a great sage. Hey, Param, I think it's time we... Firion, we have to tell you something. We're actually... I am ready to face Golbez. I am doom itself. Come, Firion, to Baron. Yes, to Baron. That light. Why did it call me son? Hey, wait up. Are you coming? Yes. He learned all of his spells and is still capped at 99 MP. No, he is capped at 90 MP. Not even enough to cast Meteor properly. By the way, they've been doing a bang-up job of allowing me to keep stuff that is from my... Yeah, they unequipped all my stuff. That's rather kind of them. They've been unequipping characters who leave. Let's see. Let's do a quick Asuna. Yeah, he's got nearly all of the spells. He doesn't have Nuke or Flare. And I think there's one more he doesn't have. Doom, maybe? But other than that, he's got everything. Oh yeah. Sword of Legend. Knight's Armor. Let's see, I guess... An Iron Helm. Oh wow! Iron Shield, that's funny. Iron Gloves, he can wear the Dragoon Armor. That light, why did it call me son? Well, you're in for a treat. Your dad is that light, and also an alien, and... I hear there was a dragon in there somewhere? It's like, well... Cecil, do you remember the 80s sitcom My Father Was a Space Alien? I sure don't. But I hear it was a hoot. I mean, I say that. I remember Your Father as a Space Alien. And it's funny because the main character, the girl, she's like a half alien. And she has like the Zach Morris power to freeze time. But like in universe. It's kind of funny. She has Time Stop. She can cast Time Stop. Let's see. Mr. Harvey, what's wrong? I have felt the power awaken within me. I have mastered makeup. It's true, his application of lipstick is gorgeous. Complements his outfit and complexion beautifully. He is without match. Yeah, I mean, he did have a glow up. Like, I can't explain it any other way. It's completely 100% a glow up. Let's go ahead and save... Went from never showing his face to knocking out perfect wingtips every time. Wow. I know. But you know, it was the 70s of that era, I presume. I mean, look at Tella's wingtips. Those things are flawless. Sight and scan. Wait, how many levels did Cecil just gain? Ooh. You just walked in some Warudu reference and you didn't even notice. Yeah, I totally did. Maybe. She thought her father was a space alien, but it was me, Theo. Let's see. What if I was to do one of these? Put there. And maybe I do like one of these. No. Whoa! That was a lot of damage. Yes, yes, it was Dio all along. Let's see, did Cecil level some more? Yes, he did. So occasionally I will forget that diagonal walking is a thing. By the way, Sojaro, so you might notice that this here icon down here that I'm kind of sort of pointing to, the Games for You icon, that's been our running gag, is the fact that in this game named Lightbringer, but usually called Mythgraven, cannot be sold. Looney will usually prompt me to try and sell the Mythgraven. So that's why the Games for You icon is the sword with a price tag on it. Let's see. Boop, boop. Remember that time that Nintendo couldn't come up with a good Final Smash for Luigi and settled on giving him Zawarudo? You should definitely sell it. Well, I mean, everybody tells me to. And I definitely cave to peer pressure, because I'm a paladin and that's what paladins do. Who cares if it's your legacy and probably the vessel for your dad's soul? I mean, to be completely honest, if I had the vessel of my dad's soul and a sword, I would sell the fuck out of it. I would hurt a lot of feelings in the process, but I would do it. Let's see if this does the job. No, that works. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I've been skipping around. Oh no, I did. I went to the. I went to this Chocobo farm. Let's see. I suppose we might as well heal up. And hello, white Chocobo. Replenishing magic points. Chocobo, giddy up! Hey, Scarmiglione sent us to bully Dark Knight. Who's that purple hair guy? He's fucking slaughtering us, what the fuck? Scarmiglione, ah! Yes. It's like the only soulbound sword I would keep is the one housing Solid Snake's soul, and god, that's canon. Wait. What's canon? Alright. So let's buy a wizard's hat. Let's buy 3 armlets. Let's buy a light shield, a light helm, and gauntlets. Let's see. Holy cow, the iron armor was just almost as good as all that. That's a little disappointing. If I had known that, I would have kept the iron armor in all my previous playthroughs. Unless it's unique to this playthrough. Alright, well, that does that. A wooden sword. That sounds so silly. Unbelievable! You have succeeded. Sir Firion fought brilliantly. I'll say he passed with flying colors. Come again? Forgive me, I assigned them to spy on you. That pretty much sums it up. I feel awful having deceived you. I'm so sorry. I suspected as much, but I deserved it after what I did. The most important thing is that you have become a paladin and are now free of the darkness of your past. That sword, where did you obtain it? It was given to me in the mountain's peak. Is this? Yes, it is! The sword is inscribed with the words of ancient Mysidian legend. A legend? So we're selling the Lightbringer this time around, but nobody's going to want to buy an overweight terrible comics reviewer from a failed website circa the late 2000s. Oh goodness. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth, with bounty and grace. You see, I like this version better. I think the PSP one had like a slightly souped up version of this Mysidian legend. Then perhaps you can answer me this. Then perhaps you can answer me this. What was the light I saw at Mount Ordeals? Sun, it called me. I'm afraid I don't know the answer. The legend's meaning remains a mystery. For generations, we Mysidians have prayed for the coming of the one who bears the sacred light. Perhaps those prayers were for you. Enough chatter. We must go and defeat Golbez. Tella? It's been a while. We met him on Mount Ordeals. And guess what? The old man learned to cast Meteor. Meteor. Then the seal has been broken. The world is on the brink of great change. He's fairly optimistic for such a destructive spell. I care little for the world's troubles. I only wish to avenge Anna. Anna, your daughter. Golbez took her life, and I intend to use Meteor to take his. Tella, you must not fight with hatred. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Meteor. If I die, so be it. I will take Golbez with me. See, instead of selling the Lightbringer, we're just going to give him his jacket back and leave him out in the cold. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Ha! Like you're one to talk. Nevertheless, with your spells and Firion's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Be that as it may, we must return to Baron to commandeer an airship first. Very well, I shall grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I am certain you can safely travel its mystical path. Now it is time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Says Looney. Firion, thank you. Palom, Porum, return to your studies. Surely you require a diaper change. No fair. You told us to help any way we can. We still have a job to do. Elder, please, allow us to accompany him. Very well, you have both overcome the mountain's trials and returned alive. Perhaps this is your fate. Firion, Tella, please look after them. Also, make sure they don't turn to stone. But Are you saying you don't want us tagging along? I'm sure we can still be of assistance. Don't worry, my old friend, I will keep an eye on them. Then it's agreed. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Alright. Palom, this isn't going to be some kind of picnic. The entrance to the Devil's Road is in the east of town. Palom Porum, please return safely. No turning to stone for either of you. Good luck to you all. Sell the Mythgraven, do it! Do it! You know you want to, what could possibly go wrong? So there's a bit at the end. I believe you hold the key to our fate. All I can do is play Palm for him, listen carefully to the words of Furion, and assist him on his journey. We pray for the souls of all living creatures. The Elder has been praying here for more than ever recently. So there's a bit where they gather all of the NPCs in this area, and they all send their thoughts and prayers to the party. And I've been wanting to take a screenshot and use that as my rebuttal anytime anyone says anything about thoughts and prayers. Obviously not in favor of the thoughts and prayers thing. You know me better than that. It's not even real, it's just made of lead. Looks like the twins' fate was set in stone, but shades on. Yeah! I mean, I guess the Elder was always worried that they wouldn't get their calcium. Oh. Alright, I like that, the sprite for Cecil, though. It's actually very well defined. I believe they've changed most of the sprites to not look terrible without CRT filters, which is good. Although I'd be curious to see what this looks like with CRT filters. That's a fancy little graphic. I like to think of this like if they had ever remade Final Fantasy IV for the Sega Saturn, this is what it would have looked like. It would probably look pretty good on a CRT. Let's see. What would we like to do? Oh boy. Ugh. I'm slowing down just a skosh. Huh. Can't sell the Lightbringer. That's because I'm wielding it. Sure, let's replace it with a staff. Whoop. Their commitment to justice is rock hard. Oh my god. Nope. I guess this guy doesn't want a Mythgraven. Might as well get him used to that bow now. It's gonna be real useful soon. Oh yeah. You can count on Palm and Forum. Yeah, I already read that. It's funny though. Let's see. We've already gotten all the stuff there is to get. We tried! Yes, we did. Good night. So the reason that Yang has a southern accent is that when the first opportunity to voice his lines came up, I decided I wasn't gonna go with an Asian accent. I know. Not all heroes wear capes. Alright, these guys are like, where's my drink? What are you looking at? Oh, another set of twins. Yang seems to attract twins. I don't know if that's good or bad. Joseph, do I know you? It's me, Furion. Furion? The traitor knight of Baron? Seize him. Yes, sir. These guys are a pain in the ass. Oop. Oh boy. I like how Tella's like this old little gnomish man. That's friggin' hilarious. Oh wow. Next you'll tell me that you won't run for Parliament while wearing black. Oh, but... yeah. Joseph, what are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished. Do I have one of them? No, I don't have one of the mallets that lets you undo mini. Oh well. Joseph! Turns out Bio is very good against living things. Oh yeah. Slow. Tella should be able to cast Mini? I got it with Asuna. I probably should have done Mini. Although, speaking of Mini... Oh, I didn't think they'd let you do it, but I'm still sad. Die! Yeah, Pollum's a powerhouse. Like, he's kind of carrying this party right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna try this one more time. Some wacky little plot, but yeah. Yang has plot armor in the terms of this fight. It's me! Man, we sure are beating the crap out of Joseph. Like, I wish he had this many hit points when he was in the party. He gets close. I feel like this is scripted in some way. Ugh. He's a monk, so it's always on the table that he might just have infinite HP. Well... Furion, what just happened? I cannot remember anything after Leviathan attack. It seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and fell into Baron's hands. You have my sincere apologies. Where are Layla and Gordon? Layla was swallowed by the Leviathan, but I do not know what became of Gordon. I see. Where are we? In Baron, but listen, we can't talk here. Let's find somewhere away from prying ears. Monk Joseph has rejoined the party. Monk Joseph will rise again. Thanks for taking care of those soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend the night here. And who might this be? Joseph, this is Tella. His daughter and Gordon were... My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm Joseph of Fabul. I'm the prodigy of Mysidia. My name's Palom. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I am Porum. I can't believe you fell for Baron's lies. Palom apologize. No, he is right. Please forgive my actions. Well, first things first, we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy. What's this? This is the Baron key. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of the guards. With this key, we should be able to enter the castle and find Sid. Obtained the Baron key. I mean, is it funny that they just named the key after the city? Is that what they do when they give you the key to the city? I like when Porum does cry and it works because the mental image of enemies becoming disturbed about having made a little girl cry is hilarious. It is. Okie dokie. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Well, actually, we'll do this first. The door is locked. Use the Baron key. You just cry until they look away and then twin cast double flare. That's what Homer says. He says, first you start to cry, and then when he turns away in disgust, that's when you kick him back. 1,000 gil. Used to be 4,000. Cheapskates. The door is locked. Let's use the bomb ring to open it. Aww. $2,000 gil. Zeus's Wrath. That used to have like a thunder scepter or whatever. Inflation is getting wild here. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Yep. Yep. And yep. Let's actually buy 2 of those. And 1 of those. That should do it. Alright, let's make sure we get all equipped up. Let's see. Thunderclaw, Thunderclaw. Actually, Silver Armlet, Impogi, and Headband. I'm glad Zeus is in the setting. We need someone else fucking up the character's genealogy. Well, I mean, not only is Zeus in this setting, but also Ramu and Odin and all manner of thunder gods. Let's see. I'm forgetting something. Actually, yeah. I'm such a fool. I need an Ice Claw, actually. Because I forget that when you equip Yang, he doesn't do more powerful attacks if you equip him with 2 of something. He just adds his elemental attack to both of his punches. But if you equip him with 2, he does both. And so, let's say we're fighting against like alligators who are weak to ice and fish who are weak to lightning. We want both. Ugh. Oh. Nice. Yeah, that's okay. Pig was better anyway. Or Toad, I mean. Look at what you did, you ding-dong. The little girl is crying. Crying! Are you happy now? But Golbez-sama said, if Golbez-sama says to jump off a cliff, would you do it? Well, yeah, it's part of the job description. Hold up, are those meteors coming down on us? She was faking it, ah! Alright. While I was reading that lovely description, these chuds were deciding to attack me with their little toad mouths. Now I can just take... Oh, actually. Let's go ahead and go with the Thunder Rod, and... Oh. I appreciate that weird animation for Yang's kick. I'm a little sad that he doesn't do the whole screen jump. But you know, it's worth it for that goofy little roundhouse. In fact, I'm going to do it again just because I love to see it. I love how it looks like Yang is casting a spell. Tella spent years wandering lost, trying to regain the secret knowledge of Meteor. Elsewhere, two twins remained up by scheming over how to scam their way into second desserts. It's true. Whoa! That's quite the graphic. Isn't Flair unholy knowledge sealed away by the Luminaires? Yeah, why? Well, those two brats casted it to taunt a wild zoo. Yeah, they would. I like how Rydia is literally your childhood friend, who was right under your nose and was best caster all along. Yeah, see? Fun fact, save early and often. I TPK'd here because I should have used the tent and I just didn't. Oh yeah, this part, I don't know why. It's never been difficult, but it's always been boring for me. It is hard, I will admit. Like, it's a tough area to go through, but for me, it's just monotonous. Kind of like the sealed cave too. If I can skip it, I will. In fact, I may. I may try and do the trick and see if it works. Hmm. It's a rough spike in difficulty, but you get prideful because it's not hard enough to matter because the lizard brain says you can take at least 2 more hits. I have TPK'd here before. Like, I do get careless. I will say that. I have done it! I have acquired Flare, a great personal sacrifice. Flare go blammo. Let's see. Damn, he did a lot of damage. Boop. Ooh. Ooh. Those snakes don't be fucking though. You know, real snakes with 2 heads, a lot more sad. I think there's one more thing over here. Oh, there's only one body. I thought it was just a snake pile. I mean, it did look like that. I think there are. I think Dragon Quest has enemies like that. Oop. There's Palom with enough MP to cast. Oh god. Enough MP to cast Meteor at the age of 5. You know what? I don't think I'm messing with this one. Ugh, that might kill someone. Yep. That'll do. Nope. I was a fool. You know what? Fuck this. Nice. Here I was trying to dick around with elemental weaknesses. What a fool I was. The chest contains ancient sword. Alright. Gotta figure out if I'm gonna equip the ancient sword, but more importantly, let's use a tent. Let's save. Alright. 5 hours. Not bad. I think that is an ample place to stop. The next part is kind of neat, but it's this huge whirlwind that's probably going to take another, I don't know, 30 minutes to get through. A lot of boss fights, a lot of craziness, a lot of emotion. Ancient Sword, but not the FF5 Ancient Sword. I don't know, I like to think that maybe they are one and the same. They have all kinds of like little things here and there. And you see that a lot in Opera Omnia too, where people share things like attacks and whatever. There's like 14 characters that have a meteor as one of their standard attacks. It's crazy. Ancient Sword still in development. Well, all right, we're gonna stop there. It has been about 4 hours stream time, which is cool. We are going to beat this game very soon. I'm hoping that if I can fit in like 3 or 4 hours per day, I should be able to beat it by this time next week, maybe sooner. We are still going to do Legend of Mana on Tuesday. We are still going to do Final Fantasy V on Thursday. So if this stretches longer than that, we'll just keep doing the same schedule. Let's see, the one on FF5 applies a status old, which doesn't exist in this game. Gotcha. Maybe it got old. I don't know. I'm not an Ancient Sword. But anyways, do come watch those. Do stick around as I will be doing Final Fantasy IV in the late evenings, late at night. Probably starting, and old is OP, yes. But we'll probably start in the vicinity of like 9 or 10 Mountain Standard Time, PM, that is. And we'll just do it until we're done. It's been fun. Take care, you guys. Yeah, thank you. Come back Tuesdays when we discuss the Band of Mana. Yes. Absolutely. Don't miss it. Okay, y'all. It has been fun. I'm glad that you are here and that you have made this playthrough all the more enjoyable and all the more unique for being here and helping me through it. But all right, that is all for now. I'm going to go ahead and close this off, and we are signing off. And remember, as always, I play games for you.